All right, guys. So lately here, inflation has been a big talk. So I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit of how to get rid of inflation. The biggest way to get rid of inflation is to abolish the Federal Reserve. Yep, fuck them. We don't need them. They were created on Christmas Day in 1913 in the middle of the night. Does that seem like an entity that, is trying to do things openly and, out in the open and stuff and transparent? Doesn't seem like it to me. But what does the Fed Reserve do? All they do is print money. They literally just say, okay, well, we need to throw trillions of dollars into the economy. Well, think of it this way. If you have 10 people wanting one apple, they're going to bid on how much for that apple. And they're going to cause the price of that apple to go up. Well, if you have 100 people wanting 100 apples, and only one person wants it, the price of that apple goes down. So when you create more of something, you just deflate its value. So you don't need to have any more of anything on the market than what the market can bear, what the market demands. And the Federal Reserve just prints tons of money. I mean, fuck, it's not their money, just just throw it out there. Who cares? We're gonna steal it anyway. So all they do is just print trillions and trillions of dollars. But honestly, if you want to, the second best way to get rid of the government is to reduce government spending. These guys spend a bunch of money on bullshit projects that no one cares about. Honestly, I don't even think they're real projects. I think it's just some kind of bullshit name they give it so they can give it to their buddy or their, pet project, kind of pay under the table while saying, oh, it's really for, identifying, squirrel habitats or some dumb shit. I don't know. But I don't think that money ever really goes to those projects like that. I think it's just one of those things they say, yeah, tell the American people that's what it's for. And then we'll take the money and we'll pocket it or give it to our buddies or some shit like that. So get rid of all spending. Matter of fact, I say get rid of every government agency except for the military and the courthouses. That's right, we don't even need Senate. We can go to a true democracy. We don't need Congress. But also deregulate. You can deregulate things and make it a lot cheaper, because if you create a hurdle for somebody to do something business-wise, all you're doing is creating, forcing them to use more time and more resources to do what they need to do to get shit done. Literally, it's Congress's job to regulate. I don't know why the founding fathers thought that Congress needed to regulate, the individual man and businesses and stuff, because y'all motherfuckers suck. Y'all don't know shit about shit. Most of y'all ain't ever run a business. What the hell do you know about running a business? So all those regulations is just wasted time and resources to get the job done. So that's it. If you did those things, you would get rid of inflation quickly, within a year. As a matter of fact, the Federal Reserve, one of their things is they always try to keep inflation at about 2 or 3% every year. Except during Biden's administration, that piece of shit was just 100% inflation? Fuck it. Steal all the money. Anyways, so, all right, guys, I say write your congressman and tell them to abolish the Federal Reserve. That is the number one way you could get rid of that. Other than that, if you know a specific regulation that you want done, hound them, pester them all day, every day. Threaten them, financially and, every way you can to hurt them, short of threaten to kill them, because I gotta say that for that one moron who's like, oh, well, Ryan said. No. But make it so hard on them that they have no choice. So, all right, guys, subscribe, share, comment, let's get to work.